cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let them rock you to sleep, true colors better believe them. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back. We ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
Jefe, but I guess when he got out there, he just flipped it on you. Hold on, this Wack calling me right now.
Oh boy.
Yo, we live. We live.
Why everybody calling me talking about nigga trying to say something to Adam?
Here go the thing about that. If somebody did say something to Adam, which somebody did say something to Adam and got up on him good, you're not gonna do nothing but get your feet whooped. What are you gonna do? Oh, this Wack calling, okay? And Kingpill will whoop on Wack. And here go the thing about this too. Not only will Kingpill whoop on Wack, Kingpill is the blood that Wack can never be. Whew, never thought I'd say that out loud. Kingpill is the blood that Wack will never be. What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News Network, and Trap News Network, back in the same, like cracking the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get. Nobody's college, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, and hit that get subscribe button. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you are in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Hit the like, hit the comment, hit that get subscribe button for everything we got going on. And make sure you hit that notification bell. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Young Ant Jefe fired up Kingpill because Adam22 put Kingpill in a stupid situation. Now Wack's calling, pretend like he finna do something about it. Let's get into it. Let's go.
You didn't see the video? He tried to fight me last night.
Who did?
Kingpill.
Nah, that's some busted shit, nigga. You should have got down with Ed. Nigga, Ed checked you. He checked this out. And look, Adam is gonna be who the fuck Adam is. Right? Listen, Adam gonna instigate. He gonna do every with it. Listen, if you feed into it, that's on your ass. Right? Lush, now Lush the one, he be antagonizing, but Lush ain't Adam. Lush gonna end up getting...
Here go the thing about Wack. How you gonna tell anybody who they should have got down with when you are king of ducking a phase? You won't get down with me. You won't get down with J Diggs. You won't go down, forget me, forget J Diggs. You won't go to the Pyrus and get down with your homies. You got DPs, bro. How are you talking about what anybody should have did when you are a damn near 50-year-old man dodging a DP? How are you 50 getting a DP, bro? How are you 50 and your constituents is okay with putting their hands on you? What the hell are you even talking about? What the hell are you even talking about, Cash McElroy Jones? You the last one I need to be including. Bro, you always trying to include yourself in situations that don't got nothing to do with you. Chill out, batteries. You are not included. Chill out, batteries. You are not included, bro. And now you putting attention on yourself. Kingpill gonna put hands on you. Kingpill is going to put beaters on you, bro. Kingpill gonna put them meat beaters all over you, big dog. And the crazy part about it is, you might like you.
He shocked out, respectfully. I see you coming. right?
What do you feel like I did in that instance? I saw your post, Wack.
And you know I fuck with you.
No, I fuck with you too, but like, but what did I do, Wack?
Yeah,
what the fuck?
what did Lush do?
This is.
Let me tell you the last 2 things you did. That shit you played with that little kid, playing with that body on. See, you certain shit you don't love to stay away from. When you start to, I'm gonna be real. You are not Adam. Shit that Adam could get away with, you can't. You did some shit to me without a respect.
Hey, you know what? That is true. Wack's an idiot, Wack's a loser, and he can never go outside, and he will forever get marked out, and he is a Paru that can't go to Paru Street, and his son liked to ride the rainbow. That's his business. And he lost his wife to Clubhouse, and his daughter hung up on him on Nojumper. Yeah. Do we get it all? And you a snitch, and you told on Big U, and you told about an open 187 case before anybody else told about it. And you said that you snatched Future up in the, you said you snatched Future up in the airport, and that's a federal crime, but you never went to jail for that either. So, yeah, but you ain't lying about this, though. All the other things is true, but you ain't lying about this.
To Adam, I ain't gonna sock you out. On Paru, you said some shit.
What did I say?
You're welcome.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, listen to me. Because I thought about it last night till 3 in the morning. I'm telling you this, and I'm saying
He was up till 3 o'clock in the morning thinking about Lush? Interesting. Interesting.
this so I can make sure I refrain from reacting, right? Bro, Adam and my woman have a relationship. Adam shares her shit, posts her shit. They are friends. I understand Adam and my woman's relationship like Adam understands me and Leonard's relationship. It's very respectful. Adam knows this shit. Adam just don't be saying shit because he violating Wack. Adam know that we got that understanding. It's cool, but you...
Shout out to the understanding you have with Adam that allows him to violate you. Just make sure you look him dead in his eyes when he does it and take a deep breath and relax and just let it happen, big dog.
When you say you fantasizing about my woman, man, I will beat your ass.
I did not say it like
Yes,
that,
you
Wack.
did.
How does he know that you do that?
I did not.
Listen to me.
That is not what I said, Wack. That is not what I
You
said.
can't do what everybody do. So when Adam ran his play, right? Boom, Kingpill knew it was coming.
Yo,
He said,
Wack,
right? Everybody knew it was coming.
Wack, Lush
You
did say that every week he goes through approximately 1 bottle of Jergens thinking about R&B.
This is complete.
Listen.
This is
No, I heard what you said. And look, I was gonna sock you out. For
I
real.
did not say that. I did not say Jergens.
I was
To be
gonna get
fair,
away with it. You know why? You
This
know,
guy-
Bro, so first of all, weed whacking the R&B is sick, bro. That's like a 70-year-old woman. She hella old, and you whacking your weeder to R&B her? Barnacles, bro. Barnacle, yes.
I was gonna get away with it because Adam know I want to sock out a dude they doing business with over here. He know how I am about that shit, right? He know. So he the guy.
Plot twist, Lush, you scared for no reason because you could probably take him. Wack soft. Wack soft. Wack is soft. So, plot twist, Lush, you might be able to take him, bro. I don't think you need to be scared of that one. I think that's a phase. You can go ahead and just be like, man, shit, come to the back, bro. If you tripping, then let's figure it out. I don't think that Lush has to be afraid of Wack at all. I do not for 1 second think that Lush has to be afraid of WACK100.
Mad a little bit, but he'd be like, Lush, you playing because you ain't got that type of working relationship with R&B. You don't.
I fucks with R&B, bro.
But what I'm saying is, bro, it was a lot, and I gotta speak on it because
How did this go from Adam getting pressed to now Wack is pressing Lush? Like how did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. You tripped on Lush for the very last time. And Adam, Kingpill wanted to fade, and Adam said, no. Nobody's supposed to be here. That nigga looked at Kingpill and said, nobody's supposed to be here.
and Hefe said something that was very untrue too. And Hefe is coming up there to pie. He know when he's sitting out with any blood or anything from the opposite side that at some point in their life, they didn't diss him, diss the C, diss whatever, right? He know that. We all know that, right? But when he said, I'm from A Trey Gangster, you didn't diss my hood. When a nigga dissed the Trey, he dissed it from the bottom to the top.
Ooh, so Wack is saying that Young and Jefe should have tripped on Kingpill from the top to the bottom. Interesting. How somebody who never does anything when he gets pressed, better yet, even deeper than that, how someone who can't go to his hood is trying to explain to somebody who is pretty respected in their neighborhood how to conduct themselves. That's wild, because Wack can't even go to his hood, so telling Young and Jefe he should do with his neighborhood is incredible, but you know, I don't think that Young and Jefe needs any tips or tricks from WACK100 though, as far as conduct and conducting himself.
No, community diss. Community diss, if he would have just said he'd have dissed that hood, right? But then Jefe is coming up here with a clear mind to pod. Now this other dude who been playing super Damu, when Ed got at him, ain't no checking of nothing from the opposing side without it didn't go into a squabble. There can't no Crip tell me, hey nigga, what you say, and I know.
What are you talking about? Crips and Bloods just disrespect you. It's like a United Nations of press. Everybody can come together and say, hey, that nigga. We didn't see you get pressed by Crips, by Hoovers, by Parus, by Sureños, by Norteños, by GDs, by non-affiliates. What are you talking about? Everybody who drags their feet on you, Wack. What world does this man live in? Oh, ain't no Crip going blah, blah, blah. Bro, everybody presses you. You're a constant victim. You're like our favorite victim on the internet. We can't wait to get on your head.
I said something. I know I said something. Dissing him, it's old.
So Wack, do you think that this is gonna seriously? Wack, is this?
Ed was just trying to conduct business, but I gotta correct him. He absolutely did this.
Right. So Wack, question: is this gonna impact how Kingpill is viewed or respected in the streets?
Nigga, but hold on, R&B. Who called me?
Don't nobody care about R&B. She's a preacher who is having a relationship with a married man. She going to HE double hockey sticks.
I would go flip it out. Want to come to Nojumper. 2 days later.
Oh.
Kingpill homies is calling me. Time bomb, 45, I don't know how they got my number. I had to tell them, you can't trip on Ant because Ant didn't diss Pomona. 456 Paru. He addressed the nigga that dissed the Trey. So all that trying to turn the aggression on Ant ain't with none of that. I fuck with Ant. He ain't diss nobody, right? And not to say Ant ducking no smoke. He a respectable nigga from respectable hood. But
now Wack trying to make it seem like he the reason why the Parus ain't getting on Young and Jefe and all that, bro. Stop doing that, bro. Because I guarantee you, didn't nobody call you from Pomona 456 to say nothing like that. Now you trying to stir up conflict with Young and Jefe and the Parus just to make it seem like you the one clearing that up and being clean about that and all that, blah, blah, blah. Bro, that's not how that situation went. You're lying, bro. You are lying. I have it under good authority to know for a fact that you are lying, bro. That is not a true statement at all.
But isn't that the way he's supposed to say it, though? He said, like, you ain't dissing my hood, like, you wasn't doing that.
No,
like, that's a check right there.
Okay,
but that's like
me saying, look, that's just like me saying, because 607 said what he said to Munchie, the S word, well, I'm from Paul he ain't diss me. No, that nigga dissed everything part of that flag.
No, the way I interpreted it was...
And then when he did that, you sat down with him and had a peaceful conversation, didn't want no problems. What are you talking about?
That Ant knew what time it was, but he was letting him know, like, hey, you ain't do that. Like, you're not standing on your words. You didn't mean that.
No, but you're missing the point. You're missing the point. He absolutely dissed Ant's hood.
Right.
Nigga, I done did time. He know that. When the nigga dissed the Trey, that's dissing what he represents. Now, did he diss A Trey gangster direct? No, but... I think Ant came up here with the mind, the pod, and he didn't even want to bring it up. Adam messy ass, that's what he do, him and Vlad. Adam brought that shit up, and I keep telling him.
And Adam set him up for failure. But let's never forget, too, when 607 Unk said what he said, Wax out on the phone with him the next day, and he and didn't do nothing about it.
Adam, you gonna fuck around, and it's gonna go up. And if Kingpill would have been another homie, right? They would have been squabbling right there in the day.
Yeah.
Now, why Kingpill blame you? I don't know, because Kingpill, you the one put the diss in the song. You the one want to publicize it. You the one took it out. You did that work. You didn't have to do that.
But he was tripping on money, like really. That's why he would probably was upset. But he came in whack. He came in with weird energy. Dude was on
Well, I already
shrooms.
told
He was
Adam.
talking shit about the topics.
Brother.
He came in, dude, Wack. I'm trying to tell you, Wack. Stop talking to Wack like he your daddy, bro.
Listen, that's my brother. I love him to death. I'm riding with him right or wrong. No, I love what he did with Nojumper. That's his platform. I'm only there to help him maintain, sustain, and build it. That's it, right? I stay in my place, right? The pecker on the business, and he the boss of that building. But I keep telling Adam, we giving these nobody too much clout, too much fast, and they start to think they bigger than the program. That dude is only who he is because Adam took that New York trip and let him sit down at a time to where he really didn't earn it because there's nothing to him but him acting like a J-Cat. I get it, it's content, but Adam's gonna start to see that some of these cats, they letting it get. I did it with Lush Cannon. Lush Cannon really thinks he did it. The world didn't know who he was until I just.
Why does he have to be a part of every episode, bro? I thought there was a show called Adam and Wack. Why the hell do we gotta hear from him on what's today, Wednesday? Why the hell are we hearing from this nigga on Wednesday? I thought we'd have to hear from that nigga until Sunday. Like, damn, bro. Like, stop calling. Can y'all stop taking that nigga calls? Like, damn, bro. Like, why do we gotta be subjected to this, to a victim of his mouth, bro? Like, why do we gotta hear any of this?
Him to the world.
I kind of feel like Kingpill is the loose cannon of the red rag at this point.
There you go, bro.
They need to do a boxing match. Anyway, I gotta go do plug talk. I'm sorry.
If he's a red rag loose cannon, then what is Wack?
I wish I could like break the situation down in even more detail, but shout out to everybody here. Louise, lovely to see you.
Hi, Adam.
All right, appreciate you guys.
Tell you what else I didn't like that y'all wanted to elaborate
Adam's trying to get out of there. He doesn't care what Wack has to say.
on 4 extras, and you let this outside dude to the building shit on it.
Oh, Munchie?
Nah. Kingpill.
Wait,
Soon as y'all try, he's like, man, we don't want to talk. That shit boring. We don't want to talk about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was just, but that's what I just said. Like he was already had weird energy from the.
But okay,
Yeah,
if you're 4X or if you're Kingpill and you're supposed to be funny, you're supposed to be like a guy who's good at cracking jokes or whatever, and you can't think of anything funny or interesting or any kind of conversation to say about a motherfucker that you're supposed to have beef.
Now all of a sudden he's not funny anymore. You see how they smile on your face but always trying to take your place? Backstabbers. Backstabbers.
With blowing his hand off, then you have officially failed as a podcaster. That is the easiest, lowest hanging fruit ever. If AD, if T-Rail, if any of them suffers a serious life-altering energy, I'm going to be coming in here and podcasting like it's my last day on earth. So if you can't summon a decent 10 minutes of podcasting out of that, then I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. Anyway, I got to do.
Dude is sitting back in the building like I'm watching it. Like, dude is laid back, kind of like, well, y'all need me here. He think niggas need it. So all you gotta do is what you watch me do. Turn the TV off. They be all right.
All right, appreciate you guys. Much love.
All right, love.
All right, I'm gonna hit you.
All right.
Maybe Donnie and Les.
Yeah, Donnie.
Like Kingpill.
So Donnie,
tell topics. And
So with that all being said, there's Wack inserting himself in something that we don't. Excuse me. There's Wack inserting himself into something that we don't care for him to be a part of. We up out to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Angels, please. Free. We gone.